How you doing? Thanks for listening. Welcome to Entertainment Takes Over the World. I'm Scott Thomas. I'm here with my co-host Tyler Thomas.
Hey,
today.
how you doing?
We're gonna dive in to whatever we're talking about today. How are you doing, Tyler?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be back.
I am. It's a great time, really.
It is.
It's a lot of emotions today.
Yeah.
There was
Tiredness at some point.
Yeah, there was sleeping today for probably 8.5 hours. I don't know what time I went to bed last night. It's an exciting day, really.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
We are back, full steam ahead, going strong. As of this upload on the 7th of October 2021, it marks a new day for Entertainment Takes Over the World.
Yes.
We're
straying away from themes.
Yeah, we're not really gonna have one thing that we do, you know? We're gonna have some topics, but we're not just gonna have here's a movie that we like
or show that we like.
Yeah. We're gonna just talk, you know? We'll see. There's things happening in the world of entertainment and beyond. So we got some things to talk about. But first I just want to explain one thing. So we're going to record for 9 weeks. A new episode every Thursday for 9 weeks. And then 4 weeks we'll be off. There'll be 4 weeks where we don't have an episode a week. And then after those 4 weeks, another 9 weeks. We will post an episode every Thursday. And then another 4 weeks where we don't post 4 episodes. And then another 9 weeks until forever of Entertainment Takes Over the World's lifespan. That is the word we are going with.
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
I'm pretty excited. As of recording, there's some pretty exciting news in the video gaming side of entertainment. And I think we should start off with a bang with this. With the thing.
There was a big thing that was announced today.
Yeah. And it was regarding Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
This really hit me hard today.
Yeah. They announced.
So we are recording on the 5th, and we're not going to draw this out any more than we already have.
Mm-hmm.
The last fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate wasn't announced today.
Whoa. That wasn't the big thing I was talking about. I was going to say they had a Doom guy as a Mii fighter.
They did add Doom guy as a meme fighter?
Meme fighter.
Meme fighter.
I mean, well,
maybe.
Because
it was a Mii fighter, it might have been a meme fighter.
Anyway, the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room. Sora from Kingdom Hearts is finally in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Which finally connects Mario to Mickey once again.
Amazing, honestly. Those were the emotions I was talking about today.
That was it.
It was very emotional. My phone is beeping.
Yeah, you better mute that.
I thought I did.
I was muting it.
It hit me hard. Sora was really the only character I really wanted. Steve, I just never thought he would actually make it in.
Yeah.
So I never really said I want Steve in the game. But Sora, I feel like he had a chance. He was a classic video game character. Well, not really classic, but he was a staple in video game history, I guess. Because he's been it's a weird thing. It's Final Fantasy and Disney put together.
Yeah, and I think that's a really cool idea in general. Just these two completely separate franchises. How would they work together in the same universe? And I think they pulled off the showcase of him really well.
Yeah, really. It was super fun.
Yeah.
You know? And my good spirits go out to the whole team at Nintendo and
Sora Limited.
Which is kind of funny because Sora is the fighter and then Sora Limited is the company.
Yeah.
This is kind of funny, but the whole is amazing.
It is just incredible.
Very, very well put together presentation.
Yeah.
Masahiro Sakurai, he was just having so much fun. You know?
He was. He really was. He was very excited.
Yeah.
And also, like, I'm not gonna say sad that it was all over, but like a je ne sais quoi.
That was a very
well. I mean, Disney.
That was a very hardcore reference there. Not a lot of people are gonna get that. It wasn't that funny either.
Wow, I'm offended. I couldn't think of the actual word, so that's why I
it honestly wasn't funny. You could have just offended so many people by saying that.
I know. I'm kind of regretting it, but we're leaving it in.
We're leaving it
because it was kind of funny too.
But yeah, Sora is in Smash Bros.
He is. And the way they revealed it, that they showed Mickey before Sora, was kind of funny.
Yeah, I liked the trailer. The trailer was nice. It was cool. You know, it was one of those trailers. It was like the same thing with Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Where it was like, this could be anyone.
Yeah. And then if you knew, you knew.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just fun, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
As well, they added in Octoling Wig and
Judd. We can talk about that. So the two Splatoon Mii fighters. There's an Octoling Wig and the cat guy, Judd.
Which is a reference to Judge, because that's what his role is.
I've not beaten either of the two games, which
you should do that.
I very much need to do because the third one is coming out very soon. Surprising, it's only October, but it feels like it's coming out 5 months. Coming out in March, right?
Spring, right?
So that's March to May. So 5 to 7 months.
Personally super excited. I've been wanting another Splatoon storyline and more things, more toys to play with in Splatoon. So I'm extremely excited for that.
Splatoon, like it's a nice game.
It's really fun to just, play with your friends. I mean, I've seen so many videos of like hide and seek in it because it's really a malleable game if you work with it right.
But like. It's just another one of those games that like I never got in the story. I only played the first game's story and I barely played that at all. I haven't played the second game's story at all. I only really play for online. But it's one of those games for me, like Animal Crossing. I just stopped playing. There wasn't a reason. I just stopped playing. Like they're good games. There's no reason I could there was no reason I stopped. I just did.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was weird.
And I really liked Splatfest as well, so I'm excited to see those again.
Yeah, Splatfest. They should be back.
They will be.
Well, yeah, because they said it was over. That was the main reason why I stopped, probably, because I only really played when Splatfest played.
Yeah, and in the beginning, when I first got the game, I played a whole ton. I beat the main story extremely quickly, and got decently good at the game, as well as I personally love Grizzco. I'm excited to see if there's another new mini game like that allows you to earn money and stuff. But just playing through the game in general, like I haven't even done everything I want to in Splatoon 2. But beating the Octo expansion in its entirety was a fun challenge as well, because it got me some good rewards.
Yeah. So let's move on here.
Actually, before you move on, speaking of Splatoon 3, just a little thing that I really liked in the original trailer was the inclusivity of it, where you didn't pick a gender, you picked a style, which was really cool.
That was cool. So there was another big thing that happened this past week, I guess you could say. And for me, I obviously, if you couldn't tell why I was so excited about Sora, I am a huge Disney buff. And this past week, Walt Disney World celebrated their 50th anniversary, which is very exciting for me, because I am a huge Disney buff. Any like initial thoughts on that?
I thought the
whole
time there was extremely weird. I'll say that.
Yeah.
And if you were at Disney that day, you'll know that the ride times or the ride lines were extremely low.
Yeah. So we were at Walt Disney World this past week,
Mm-hmm.
celebrating the kickoff of the 18th month celebration that they're doing, and it was a fun time. We had a good trip.
18 months?
Yeah, 18
Oh
months.
my gosh.
Bruh. It was a fun trip. But we were there at Magic Kingdom on the 50th, which was October 1st, if anyone didn't know. And ride times were low. It was honestly really crazy. Space Mountain, 5 minutes. We walked on to Space Mountain. We walked on to Small World, 5 minutes. It was crazy.
Well, Small World's typically a pretty short line.
But it's still like it's a prime Fantasyland ride, I would say.
True.
Of course, you got Peter Pan, which is right across, which is 40 minutes usually.
Yeah.
Still, I saw that at 5 minutes too.
Yeah, I did as well. Jungle Cruise was fairly short.
And
we walked on the Pirates, basically.
We walked on the Pirates was 5 again. Jungle Cruise has been a little bit longer because they are doing the remodels and stuff.
What's your opinion of that?
I like the additions. I understand the reasons they had to change some things.
And I think the way they changed them was a good way of doing it.
Yeah. I really like. Now, there's this thing in Disney lore called the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, and I will thoroughly dive into this on another episode. But basically, it's this hidden gem in Disney that is hidden throughout all of the parks around the world, where Imagineers will hide like Easter eggs to the society and stuff. But I want to dive into this on a future episode, so I'm not going to get to it. But like Jungle Cruise is a main attraction in the Society of Explorers and Adventurers.
Yeah.
C for short.
Okay.
We're very fancy about that.
Okay.
But some of the things that they added to Jungle Cruise, more on Disneyland's side than Disney World.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were some sea things which I very much appreciated. But let's see, I like the boat with the monkeys. That was really nice.
That was really cool. Like, I feel like they were good changes.
Yeah.
I personally never enjoyed that section. I didn't think it was bad or anything, but it wasn't like one of my preferred areas in the Jungle Cruise. And I actually think it's cool. And personally, the monkey. Those the spear dudes before.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm a little saddened by the change at the end.
Yeah.
Where Trader Sam used to reside, now it is Trader Sam's shop.
Yeah, Trader Sam is still a character, just not very much present.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's alright.
The changes are good. They're fun-ish, I guess. But I'm not bugged about it too much.
But
the 50th. Let's talk about the 50th.
Let's talk about the 50th a bit more.
October 1st was a busy day.
Yeah.
Not just because of crowds, but they released and opened a plethora of things. I made a little list here. They debuted 2 new fireworks shows: Disney Enchantment at Magic Kingdom and Disney Harmonious at Epcot. There was a daytime show with Disney Kite Tales, which we're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that. And then Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot opened in the France Pavilion, as well as the Beacons of Magic, which are like the projections on the castle, and the Points of Light on Spaceship Earth, and projections on Tower of Terror and the Tree of Life.
I will start by saying that the Beacons of Magic on Epcot were so cool.
That is honestly it is amazing what they did there.
Yeah,
it fits so perfectly. It makes you question, like, why haven't they done this? Like, why hasn't this been here since the beginning?
They started about 30 minutes prior to showtime, right?
I would say about they debuted Harmonious one day before, which was just like they announced that like 2 days before it was. So whatever.
It was a surprise.
I guess it was a surprise. We were there. We watched the show. So the Beacons of Magic, the Points of Light, plenty of different names people are gonna call them. I love them so much.
Yeah,
they
were so cool, and like honestly, it was such a joy to see.
Yeah. They were just it fits so well.
Yeah, and we cannot give a proper review of Space 220.
So as well, Space 220 opened the new restaurant a couple days before. It didn't open on the 1st.
Right. And I think that was a good decision.
I think it was on the 20th of September.
Which I think, personally, is a good decision.
I mean, yeah, because it
was going to be crowded anyways, but if it opened on the 1st, people probably...
There was so many things happening on the 1st. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so Space 220 opened. As well, there's a couple other things. The Marathon Weekend, they announced this a couple weeks ago. Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend is going to have 50th anniversary special medals. Let me actually pull them up so I can show Tyler. So I haven't. Yeah. He hasn't seen them yet. But that's pretty cool.
If you remember, maybe throw up a picture on the screen when I say BAM!
Nope.
No? Maybe?
No.
I mean, it's not that hard.
No.
You're just not gonna do it. No, you're just lazy like that.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be in like a proper studio.
What are you talking about? This proper studio?
Nah. Oh, that's cool.
A little bit. They're pretty neat.
Yeah, those are cool medals.
So yeah, the medals are pretty cool.
Let's talk about the 2 fireworks shows.
All right, let's do that.
So let's start off with the Enchantment. Got it.
All right. So
I'm gonna get that name wrong so many times. We did not get to see the projection show, but we did get to see the fireworks from behind the castle. And personally, they just kind of felt like traditional fireworks.
Yeah, there a couple of them were kind of pretty cool, but it was a nice fireworks show.
I didn't think it was bad, but I will say that I think Harmonious is better than it. Sorry. Well, yes, but that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say the one was right before it. I can't remember.
Happily Ever After.
That one. And I think Wishes is better than any other show at Disney, but that's just because it had such a special place in my heart.
So I loved Happily Ever After. My thing about Enchantment is personally I think a lot of people are being very hard on Disney.
Yeah.
They're being way over exaggerating. It's not like the worst thing they've ever made. But personally they used the same songs from Happily Ever After and made with like 3 to 5 new ones.
Yeah.
And the new song is not as good as Happily Ever After.
I agree there. I will say some addition songs were good choices.
Yeah. Another thing is the amount of I don't know what I'm saying. I just started talking.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's lackluster, you could say.
And I'm not the biggest Frozen fan. In fact, I have personally said I hate it, and I kind of stick to that still. I don't think it's as bad as anymore now that the stuff that I didn't like about it has stopped for the most part. For the most part.
I personally think Frozen is a fabulous film.
Alright, we'll talk about that later, not this episode. But I personally think that the Panic at the Disco version of Into the Unknown is actually a good song. I do not think the same about the one used in the movie. But I find that this show's rendition of it is an adequate mix between the two.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just do.
That is an opinion.
That is an opinion. That's my opinion.
That is your opinion.
I'm sharing my opinion on the internet.
Let's talk about harmonious.
Alright, let's talk about my favorite Epcot show ever.
This is your favorite Epcot show ever. You've seen 3. You've seen...
I personally really liked the Epcot River show because it referenced Wishes. But I think this is so good. Harmonious is so good, especially if you have a good vantage point to watch it from.
I think Harmonious is good. Again, people are being very hard on
I
Disney.
think people are being overly critical about it.
Very hard on Disney.
Like, I won't blame people for being, like, critical about something, but I will say, okay, well now you're just getting nitpicky and seeing things that aren't even real.
So,
I feel like that kind of happened.
It's a good show. I don't completely think it belongs at Epcot.
I disagree.
That okay. I personally think why do I keep saying I personally? That's weird.
Obviously, personally.
I personally think everything I say. I think it's a bit long. It's 23 minutes. Is that right?
I think that adds to it, actually.
It's pretty long.
I think the fact that it's longer is nicer than if it was a shorter show. Because I feel like the shows feel like they're over before they even started in some cases.
I don't know. I feel like 12 to 15 minutes is good.
Yeah, but I personally found the 23-minute mark was really nice. I will say I do not like the ending of it.
Yeah.
I wish they would have switched the ending bit because when we watched it
we watched it on the 30th of September.
Yeah, when we watched it then, I recorded it up until that point because I had assumed it ended, which obviously it had not.
What do you mean? Like when it, like they just kept playing the music after?
Yeah, like after the music stopped, the fireworks stopped, and it started to get emotional a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
Then I had stopped it because I'd assumed, oh, the show is over. It was not.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing at the end. That I don't think they needed to add that.
No.
That was just there.
That was pointless in my mind.
It was the sprinkles on the cake of.
It was like you added
toppings.
It was like you added chocolate fudge. No, not even chocolate fudge. What's something? You added a banana to think that I already had sprinkles, chocolate fudge, caramel, and fudge brownies, and all sorts of other things. It was just not needed.
Alright, we need to talk about this. Who puts bananas on sundaes? That's gross. Okay, I don't like bananas. Bananas are gross.
I'm a personal midpoint for bananas, but
the only fruit I would say that belongs on sundaes are cherries.
Strawberries?
No. Strawberries are a side dish. Dip them in chocolate. Do not put them in your sundae.
I disagree.
You can.
Okay.
That's... yeah. Alright, back to harmonies. So, the song choices were good. Yeah.
Yeah. They were good.
There wasn't a song I didn't like, but then again, a lot of the songs were Happily Ever After songs.
Okay.
Okay, look, and I can't really make that argument because Happily Ever After songs are just
every song,
every good Disney song. So yeah, I can't really make that argument.
I personally found, and I know you have a differential opinion on this, so I'd like to talk about it. I thought that the usage of changed languages was good.
Yeah, I did like that. It was neat, but it felt uneven. They felt uneven, like the different songs, how the language changed. It just felt uneven. Yeah.
Misjointed.
I mean, no,
disjointed.
Just making other words for uneven. That was what I was trying to find.
Well, it's not quite.
Give me a vocab word. Go.
Banana.
That's
I don't know what vocab word is.
Okay. Harmonious is alright. It's pretty good. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna not watch it. Like, I'm not just gonna leave before fireworks start. I mean, Epcot shows are late always. They're like 10 o'clock.
Like if we are at the park at 8, then we're gonna probably stay for it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What was it typically? 10?
Yeah, Epcot shows are late. It's like 9 to 10, yeah, normally.
Yeah, because Magic Kingdom shows are 9.
Yeah, they don't want to do them at the same time.
Give me a minute. I need to slap my face so I'm not yawning.
Okay.
Why am I so tired? Anyways, Metroid Dread.
There's one more thing I want to talk about the 50th anniversary. It's these statues. These Fab 50 statues. Tyler, give me your opinion on these Fab 50 statues.
They're there.
They're there.
They're so weird.
They are there.
Alright, let's talk about the first thing. The figment of imagination himself.
So, it's interesting. So far, in my own eyes, I've only seen the ones at Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
And maybe not even all of them.
No, I have. Because I went out and...
Right. I never saw Tinkerbell.
You never saw Tinkerbell?
No.
I did.
But she was in a tree, right?
Yeah, she's off in a tree on the left side of the plaza, the hub, not the plaza. Plaza's up front, I think.
But
I know my Magic Kingdom knowledge.
I've seen Figment, Olaf, Little Fire Dude, which is just a marketing ploy. Dante, Miguel, Rocket, Groot, Hey, and Puma, which I'm just... Pua. There you go. There you go. Which, we'll talk about Pua in just a moment.
So my problem with the ones at Epcot...
Okay. Those are all the Epcot ones.
My problem with the ones at Epcot is the placement. They have them all out, like at the crossroads, I guess you could say, of World Showcase. When you walk down like the main road of Future World, which is now called World Celebration, I'm pretty sure.
I don't like that.
When you walk down that like main bridge, and then right here you can either go left to Mexico or right to Canada. They're there. And it's why.
Oh, not Figment.
Figment is where the Perry game used to be.
Which is so weird. Like, why?
So, all of these characters have things besides Miguel and Dante, which you can talk about.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
The Mexico Pavilion?
Which is now the Coco Pavilion, apparently?
Yeah.
You just told me that the Mexico Pavilion is now the Coco Pavilion.
No. The Remember Me section of the Mexican Pavilion, which is not the entire pavilion.
Okay. Alright. Slow down, man. We're good. We're alright. But yeah, they could have put the Olaf one in Norway and the Miguel and Dante in Mexico, and they could have put, and of course, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is still being constructed, but they still could have put.
They could have put it by the Joffreys or the like where the monorail track thing is.
Still could have put them over there. And Figment
should have been by Figment.
Also,
there's no excuse there. I think Moana should have been where Figment is. Or the two Moana statues.
Yeah, that would have been the best placement. Like the Moana ones, the Pua and Hey are the only two that kind of hard to place them because they need to put them in them. Yeah. They can't just put them on the concrete.
Yeah.
And they have the Food and Wine Festival, so they kind of need to put they have that one planter that's down in the middle of that thing, so they can't really put it there.
I think that's the best place out of all of them, but I think it should have been where Figment is, because the central area of Epcot is becoming the Moana area.
Yeah, that...
and it would have been close enough to where it's going to be that it would have been okay.
Yeah. Also, character choice. Like, they went with movie characters. They went with movies from or characters from the films.
And Figment.
And it's not really it's weird, you know, because they it's cool and all, like it was fun, I guess, when they were announcing them all. But they could have had like a Dreamfinder or another park character, a Yeti or
wait, Dreamfinder
from Figment. Do you not know who the Dreamfinder is?
Is he the main guy?
Yeah, no, he's not the main guy now. When before it was the science lab, it was like the thing. I'm gonna show you a picture of the Dreamfinder.
I do not know Journey into Imagination before Figment.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, like, they could have done park characters.
Oh, that monstrosity.
That one, Dreamfinder's cool, man.
Yeah, but like, he's like a disintegrated robot now. It's really creepy.
Okay. That's cool. So, yeah, 550 is weird.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I want to talk about one thing. They put Stitch on a wall. And
they did.
I don't mind that they put him, like, I don't care about the purple wall. Like, it's cool and all, I understand.
Yeah.
But they put him on the wall. Like, I didn't mind that they put him on the purple wall. I just mind that they put him on a wall.
Like, this is a statue that probably weighs a bunch of pounds, and they put him on a wall with probably like a drywall anchor.
Probably a little bit more than that.
Maybe.
No, but me and one of my friends are just, I hate it. We hate
like, it is super high in the sky now because people basically tore it off the wall, I think.
It didn't happen yet.
That didn't happen yet.
I'm waiting for it.
I thought that, like, he was lower down before and then he got ripped off the wall.
No.
No.
It didn't happen.
You're waiting for it to happen.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Right.
I am eagerly waiting the day for the Stitch 550 statue.
But as well as him, I can't even remember who it was in front of the castle as well. On the wall in the little thing. Is it the mice?
Oh yeah, Gus and the other guy. Mice. I know my Disney characters.
Yeah. And then I will say the best placed statue at MK, Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, so Cheshire Cat and
the Mad Hatter
are in front of the Mad Tea Party, which makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, but they didn't add Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh and Piglet have a statue. I just don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's by.
Oh, never mind then.
Or maybe it's out in the front. I don't remember. A little weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing that they're doing. Okay, Tails.
Tails.
So,
more like Yike Tails.
I did some research because I would say it was the 29th or the 30th, I don't remember, of September. And we're getting all these pictures in of the kites like finally in the air, and they look very interesting. The designs aren't the bad part. It's we have these kites. And so there's two shows. There's a Jungle Book show and a Lion King show. Jungle Book show has a Baloo kite and a King Louie kite that are attached to jet skis that once are in the air go in circles for 2 minutes, and then that's it. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I love this show so much.
What's the Lion King one?
So the Lion King, there's a Zazu kite. There's a I Just Can't Wait to Be King Simba kite. Because they have the different musical numbers, and then the Timon and Pumbaa one, which is just one kite, is the best kite because they don't move. Like, their faces don't get squished by the air. Like, it's the best one, and their faces, like, I feel like they knew what they were doing. I feel like it's the last one they made, so they knew what they were doing. Their faces just are like they're freaking out flying through the air. It's the best But then we have, because Hakuna Matata, there's this Hakuna Matata number, and Hakuna Matata has the transition between Kid Simba to Adult Simba, and so with that we need a new kite. We roll out this giant Adult Simba kite, which as soon as he goes into the air, because he's so heavy, I did air quotes because he's very heavy when I said air, his face just instantly gets squished. It's amazing. I love it so much. And the pictures I've seen, because I haven't seen it, I really hope I get to see it before it gets canceled.
I mean, it's already been canceled on Twitter, so...
Okay. All right. But just the pictures I've seen. So they have to land the kites, right? So there's designated seating areas for them to control crash land the kites. And I'm there. It's pretty amazing.
Wait a minute. Why didn't they just, slowly stop and have a designated landing area?
Because it's a jet ski. You can't slowly stop on a jet ski.
You definitely can.
Jet skis, unless you're a TVA agent, I don't want to hear anything about jet skis. Movies.
I got that.
Okay, sorry. That was really bad.
Alright, well now we're gonna talk about Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread. I got one more thing.
Okay, alright. Before we get to Metroid Dread, because I wanted to talk about Metroid Dread when we were talking about Splatoon, because it would have been a good transition, but whatever.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. So Tyler, why don't you tell me about Metroid Dread?
You want to have a bad time?
Not really.
Well, then don't play Metroid Dread.
Because
it's in the name.
Dread. So if I want to have a bad time, play Metroid Dread?
Yeah, basically. Alright.
Is it a bad day?
No, but it's creepy.
So
spooky.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be a lot more scary than this minute.
It's coming out in October. Yeah. Can we talk about that real quick?
Alright.
So,
alright.
Finale, season 1 finale of Loki. It's 3 a.m. I'm very tired. The episode comes out. I'm half asleep watching this episode. I didn't really like the episode, by the way, so I wasn't very...
Wait, I already knew that.
Alright, and there's supposed to be this Miss Minutes jump scare, and I just couldn't be fazed. It was amazing.
You were joking about it being scary.
Yes.
I never realized. So dumb. Anyways.
I mean, okay.
It wasn't really that scary. But Metroid Dread is. So, it's the next 2D Metroid platformer. And it honestly looks incredible. Not platformer. What am I talking about? It's a Metroidvania game. No, Metroid game being Metroidvania.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be incredible. But I have issues with it.
Yeah.
Mainly the logs that tell you everything about the game. The whole point of a Metroidvania is there's supposed to be secrets for you to find. They're basically everywhere. But if all that gets spoiled, what's the point?
Yeah,
I've not personally read those logs, and I'm excited to play that. I'm going to be playing some Super Metroid on the SNES, and I highly recommend that you do that too before you play Metroid Dread, just to get a feel for Metroid.
Me or them?
The audience. If you're going to pick up Metroid Dread, try out Super Metroid first.
Audience. I severely doubt no more than one person is listening to us at a time. It's a one-person audience.
True, but it's still an audience.
Alright.
But the plot of the game looks good. Do you have any opinions on it?
So myself, me and I have not really been researching much about the game. I think I'm going to play, but I kind of been avoiding things. I really want to go in blind.
So do I.
So I really don't have anything.
Okay.
All I know is that the Samus's armor is white and blue.
Yeah, that's probably an upgrade.
Oh, that's cool. I know that there's the planet thing. I know about that.
Yeah. So the plot of the game, I'm not gonna say.
I have no idea what the planet. I just know this is planet.
It does stem back to previous Metroid games, which is pretty cool.
Gotcha.
Probably in the Metroid game on the 3DS, I think, is where the thing that is there originated, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's a whole new entity, and it's kind of getting into Samus's origins.
Gotcha.
Which I think is cool.
Yeah, neat.
Speaking of new things coming from Nintendo, though, Kirby. Oh my goodness, Kirby.
Alright, Kirby? What is it called?
Kirby and the Forgotten City, I believe?
Nah, I don't think that's what it's called.
Alright, I'll do
you look this up. I'm going to talk about this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kirby, 3D Kirby, coming soon to Nintendo Switch. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a game since Smash Bros. Yeah, it's gonna be my first Kirby game. It's kind of funny because I was a day before the Nintendo Direct was announced. I was feeling this urge to play a new game, and then the Direct got announced. So I was like, here, maybe I'll find a game. And then Kirby was announced, and I was like, this is it. This is the game I'm going to play. I'm very excited. I hope it's very good.
I was so close. It's Forgotten Land.
Forgotten Land. Kirby and the Forgotten Land?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Because I know Harry Potter movies are like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and some of them are like the Fantastic Beasts was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And the main ones were like it wasn't and the. And the Crimes of Grindelwald was the Crimes of Grindelwald, so it kind of just like, whatever. Kirby.
Sorry, kind of stunned me there for a second, but it looks incredible. Sakurai has done a great job, I think.
Is he working on it?
Kirby is his baby.
That is true.
Why would he not be working on it?
I mean, you didn't say anything about it in the Smash presentation this morning, so...
Why would he? That's Smash presentation.
Because it was the last Smash presentation. I thought he would be like, do you want to hear more about me? Watch me make this game, or whatever. So I don't know.
No.
But yeah, it looks very good. Instant Odyssey vibes.
Yeah, I get that. And just... Copy abilities.
It's gonna be a unique gameplay for me because the only like platforming game I played is Mario's a platformer, right?
Yeah.
So the only platformer game I played is Odyssey. I played like the first level of 64, Super Mario 64, not like Banjo-Kazooie 64 or whatever.
I cannot wait to play that though.
Oh yeah, okay. So
first Kirby.
Yeah, so Kirby, go ahead.
It looks incredible, and copy abilities have been greatly imported, and the changes to certain copy abilities looks great. And we don't know much about the game. It kind of feels like the original trailer for not Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Splatoon 2. I think
Splatoon 3 wasn't really shown as much.
Yeah, more Splatoon 3. Yeah,
showed us the city, and then it showed us the turf farm stuff. Like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it looks very exciting. I hope they don't do the Metroid Dread thing and just say everything about the game.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But I hope Nintendo's learned a lesson. But Nintendo 64 games, are coming to a more expensive Nintendo Switch Online.
So how does this work? It's an extension, right? It's like another.
So we don't have too many details on it, but the consensus is basically think the different tiers of Xbox Game Pass. You have the Xbox Live, and then there's Xbox Live Gold, and then there's Xbox Game Pass. That's basically how this is going to work. Nintendo Switch Online gets you NES and SNES games, as well as online and cloud saves. This is probably going to give you the N64 games, which I'm so excited to play Paper Mario. That's my most excited game.
So like there's Paper Mario, Super Mario 64,
there's
Original Link, or Zelda
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time, and Mask is coming later.
Yeah, Mask is coming at a later point. There's also Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah,
which is hype.
It's very cool. Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's also coming, which is like,
cool.
Come on.
That's pretty cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And then
it's interesting. You know?
It is. It really is. As well as the N64 controller.
I mean,
which I want to cop. I want to get that.
Yeah.
It's going to be really strange.
I want to cop.
I want to cop it. Yeah.
I am not hip. I am not with it.
I would like to get that.
No, I understand. I understood what you were saying. I just was trying to explain. I am not with it, you know.
Alright, shut up before you get demonetized.
What?
What?
I don't have enough. I'm not monetized.
Too late then. Depression voice. Anyways, let's continue.
What?
Don't worry about it. No.
Alright.
But who is really? Anyways.
Transition.
I wasn't done talking about 64.
Oh, we are not done talking about 64.
And then there's Genesis games, which are also coming, which kind of feels weird, if I'm gonna be honest, because that's mainly Sonic. But yeah, that's pretty much it for N64 and Game Pass. But as well, you're probably also going to get priority for online, which basically means if loading Splatoon 2, if getting into a game of Splatoon 2 right now took you a minute, which it doesn't take more than that really, it would probably take you about 30 seconds, and you'll probably be with other people that have been waiting longer or are also expansion pass people.
Is this a rumor, or is this what you're saying that they're?
It is a rumor, but it would make sense. Because if you're paying for extra, they probably wouldn't say it outright, but it would probably happen.
Maybe. I don't know.
Either way, I'm getting that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one more thing that's kind of important related to Nintendo.
What? Tell me.
And then there's the Mario movie.
Yes.
So
okay, this is old news by now, but
yeah,
we still should talk about this.
Yeah, we should.
This is amazing.
Chris.
Wait, okay.
Pratt.
We don't need to build this up. Everyone knows. Chris Pratt, Jack Black, Charlie Day. We got everyone here.
And then Waluigi.
Seth Rogen. Keegan-Michael Key. All of them.
Do you know that female actress? Because I don't.
She's in Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
I've never watched Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's
good.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mario movie looks good.
I don't know about that.
Okay, they didn't show us anything. They just were like, hey,
here's the actors and here's what's coming out. Go watch the movie.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy.
I mean, that means that in the CPCU, there's now Mario.
Chris Pratt.
Cinematic Universe.
Amazing.
He's a Guardian of the Galaxy. He's a Raptor Tamer. He's a Lego.
Should have got Adam Sandler.
That would have been hilarious. And then just spread it out as memes, which was hilarious. Like, but I genuinely think Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. could actually be
like
good.
no, it won't. Toad doesn't like. No.
It's just Keegan-Michael Key as high as he can go talking to lions. That's it. That's all it is. It's just gonna be hello.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Also, this is the first time we're actually gonna hear Bowser like properly talk.
Didn't he talk in Sunshine?
He goes rah rah rah.
That's my thing. If they got Jack Black to just make evil laugh noises, it'll be amazing. Also,
and then the voice actor for Peach is just gonna be Mario.
That's the only thing.
That's
if they really got these actors and actresses,
I would laugh. I would laugh.
That's gonna be no. There's no way.
I would laugh.
There's no way. No. He said that Mario's gonna do a lot of talking in the movie.
Yeah.
Just Mario. That's not talking.
It's kind of what they sound like.
But that's not talking.
Okay.
Seth Rogen. Donkey Kong. Okay.
They're gonna go into the real world or something, and they're gonna be able to properly talk. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now.
It's a Sonic movie, but Mario.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Sonic. Right?
You know what? It is a good video game movie though.
Detective Pikachu.
Exactly.
Why? Ryan Reynolds.
No, because it has a good story and it sticks to the theme, or it sticks to the in-universe stuff of Detective Pikachu and Pokemon.
Alright, we can talk about Free Guy another time, but we got time.
Okay.
No, we don't have enough time to talk about Free Guy.
We don't have enough time to talk about Free Guy. I'll just say,
anything other
go watch Free Guy.
That's good. Any other Nintendo things you want to talk about?
Different voice actor for Bayonetta 3. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'm not too into Bayonetta, and I don't have emotional attachment to that, but yeah, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
Something not Nintendo, though, for video games, is... And this is basically all the old news, but that's what we get for going on a 5-month break. God of War Ragnarok.
I have no idea any of the... Yeah.
I really just need to watch all of the God of War series. I want to watch Jacksepticeye's, but I just stopped after a while. But I need to.
Play it.
I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, I don't know. Give me a PS4, PS5 maybe.
Just get a PlayStation.
But,
we don't have the budget for that.
No, we don't. Maybe if we get a gaming channel. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the budget can handle that.
I don't think the budget can handle a gaming channel either. Maybe one day. Maybe entertainment takes over gaming.
Something.
I would be okay with that.
I don't know. We'll see.
ETO2G?
ETO2G. Or GTO2W.
Gaming takes over the world?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that would also work.
Makes more sense.
True. GTO2W. We're just talking about potential business ventures. Ventures. Maybe one day.
Yeah. Transition. So Tyler.
Yeah.
I got something special for you.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
I'm not. I don't know what this is, guys. And
have you heard
guys, gals, and all their pals?
Have you heard of a small little thing called Disney Plus Day?
No.
Okay, Tyler, what is your favorite Disney Plus show?
Loki.
What is your second favorite Disney Plus show? Let me scratch that.
Captain America.
What is the most underrated Disney Plus show?
The Owl House.
That is not a Disney Plus show. It is a show on Disney Plus. Disney Plus original series.
WandaVision.
That is not the most underrated Disney Plus. It starts with a T. It's
the secret
words.
The Secret Benedict Society?
Nope. It was on day 1.
Popcorn shorts? It's not 6 words.
Not on day one.
It's not for the ask question. What is it?
It is the world, according to Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, that!
Disney Plus Day is coming November 12th. I'm pretty sure. I probably should look that up.
Yeah.
Way
to be professional.
Disney Plus Day will launch with a plethora of new series, seasons, movies, including season 2 of Jeff Goldblum. The world according to Jeff Goldblum.
Alright. Yes.
I have been waiting almost a month to tell you that.
No! You wait that long?
It's been a couple of weeks, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
So I wanted your raw reaction.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
So this show is funny. It's I love documentaries.
It's a spoof on documentaries. Let's be real here.
It's very well put together.
It is.
Yeah, we love the show. It was the first show we watched on Disney Plus.
It was great.
It was great. Yeah. I've
Loki's still my
recently been
favorite.
rewatching it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Aged
Fairly
over the
well.
past 2 years pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 2 dropping Disney Plus Day. As well, Jungle Book. Nope. Jungle Cruise.
Oh,
That
nice.
one.
Is it Premier Access only though?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
But Shang-Chi
Spider-Verse?
is coming.
What about Spider-Verse?
So, Spider-Verse is not coming yet.
Dang.
Shang-Chi did not release on Premier Access. It was just in theaters.
Mhm.
It has been out for a little over a month now.
Okay.
It is coming to Disney Plus on Disney Plus Day without Premier Access. On Disney Plus Day. So it seems a little early.
I don't know. That's gonna be another whole month.
Yeah, but it's 2.5 months. That's not a lot of time, really.
But Disney Plus will.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. It's a really good movie. I'm excited, but still, a little bit long. A couple other things I don't remember. Actually, let me pull it up. Yeah. Let's see.
This is the waiting song.
Waiting song?
It's not very long.
Is it not? Okay, so there's gonna be a Luca short.
Cool.
And a short from The Simpsons.
Another one.
There's something called Disney's Olaf Presents, which is gonna be Olaf reenacting famous Disney movies. In the Frozen 2 style that he did.
Oh yeah, that was a good scene.
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just looking at the Instagram post that they made. There's it says Star Wars special look and Marvel special look. Let me say what that was, but whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
What do you think about Mobius's other appearance on Disney Plus?
Mobius other appearance on Disney Plus. You mean as in Cars?
Yeah.
I like Cars. I think it's funny.
The thing that's coming out. Wait, no, that's Lightyear.
That is not Cars. That is a Toy Story movie.
Yep. I forgot about that. I thought for some reason he was getting his own thing.
No. You know what that movie is, right?
Buzz's origin story, right?
So it's the movie that the toy is based off of. So.
Okay.
The movie, like.
Is it going to be the action figure?
No, it is the actual, like, TV show or movie.
Kind of like what he's found out.
Yes. No, well, no, because it's not with the. Well, yeah, kind of, I guess.
Is it animated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is, but it's very exciting. So if you watch Toy Story in a while, or a little bit, you'll know the whole thing about Buzz, his identity crisis.
Yeah.
Mrs.
Nesbit.
learning that he's a toy. And like the first 2 acts of the movie, he's acting like he's the Space Ranger. And basically learns at the end that he's a toy by watching a commercial for his toy. But yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. I am very excited for that movie. Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Transition. So Tyler, how's this episode been?
I think it's been pretty good.
It's been pretty good. I think we are coming to an end here.
Yeah.
What did we dive in today? We dived into
the future of Nintendo, the past of Nintendo, the history of Disney a bit. With celebration of 50th, we did. What else did we do? We talked about the history of Nintendo and Disney and Square Enix.
Sora.
Well, Sora, yeah, technically, that's what I meant. We talked about
Disney Plus Day.
We
dived into a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Today. This has been fun.
It has been.
You can follow Entertainment Takes Over the World on both Instagram and Twitter. We now have a Twitter account. I gotta say the tag first.
You just say the description below.
So it's in the description below, but it's also on Twitter. It is ETOTW Pod, and on Instagram it's Entertainment Takes Over the World. Because I did ETOTW Pod because it's a short name. I'm working on changing the name.
And if you did enjoy this episode of ETOTW, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Hit that little bell to get notified whenever we upload, but it's on Thursdays in case you forgot.
Yeah, midnight every Thursday. Midnight.
Oh.
Bright and early.
Alright.
If I don't... And by
Just
the way...
set it to post.
Yeah, bright and early. It's set to post. I mean, that's what... Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this has been fun, by the way. I don't know why I said that. I'm Scout Thomas. That's been Tyler Thomas. Goodbye.
We're back, baby!